Hello, guys. Your life again. Good evening. I hope you had a wonderful day. Okay, let's do a quick recap and see what we have here. On XAUSD, we've been bullish, and for me today, there was no entry, so there was no position to take on XAU. I mean, on Euro USD. And as you can see, price really went up today. Looking at XAUSD, in the morning, I took this position here, and it was going back and forth. Though I was very sure that price is going to be very bullish, and price got to this level in the morning, so I did break even on this position. And as the market we have it came back into my entry, take me out of the position, so this first position was an even position for me. Then during the afternoon, somewhere around 1 p.m., I just spotted this engulfing candle. You can see this new engulfing candle that formed, and that was the buy for me, anticipating it to be the run out. Then the wick came, took the stop loss out, then guy went to the full TP of the two positions. So what I'm trying to say is that the first entry is valid, the second entry got wicked, and the first one I was even, and the second one was a loss. Though the 1:5 is nice, but happen not to be part of the move. You get it? Okay, we've looked at Euro USD. I didn't quite trade that, and this was the runner for me today. I took my first partial route. You can see I drew this arrow in the morning, said I was anticipating the reversal immediately here, and it happened. Took my first partial 1:3 out, and at 1:5, price did not hit it, did not hit my full TP before the reversal. Got like 2 pips or 3 pips difference there. Then I took the second position out somewhere around here. So I got, let's say, like, it's not up to 2% of this. Yeah, I didn't get 2% of this because my risk is always 0.5. And to add to that, to mention, I'm very low on my drawdown. My drawdown is very low now. I've had too much losses, and I'm at the risk of, failing the phase two challenge. So I just hope that won't happen, and, try to refine my entries more. And I think there is something so far, there's something I've learned about XAUSD is that it's weaks a lot. It weaks a lot. This position taught me that I wouldn't have get anything out of this position if I was even on it. So I think what I would do with XAU USD, I might give it enough time to run 1:2, and before breaking even, because if there is one thing to know about gold is that it does a lot of wicking. There is wicks. There's a lot of wicks. You can see it. The candle runs very fast, and once there is volatility in the market, XAUSD is really affected. Okay, we stopped at GBP card. There was no entry today. GBP UD also. There was no entry today in form of the bearish engulfing candle. Said I was anticipating the reversal here. The reversal did happen. This area has been here since morning, but there is no valid entry to join the move. So there was no trade on AUD USD. On AUD USD, wow, this happens to be a valid position now, and I think this formed towards the evening. So I'm just saying this. This is a very nice entry, though it's somehow late, but it's something I can take. That's like 9.8 pips there. You can see of this bullish engulfing candle. So target 1:5, and we have it. Let's see the 4 hour. I want to see if there is nothing like too much imbalance that needs to be filled, and you know that might be the only reason for not taking the position, but it looks like everywhere is good. So this is a valid entry, though it's quite late, but it's still valid. On 3 BUSD also, we had a bullish move, and if you have taken a buy of this bullish engulfing candle, that's a that's a nice 1:5 there. Yeah, you get a nice 1:5 or 1:3. If you take a buy of this one, that's a loss. This is also a valid entry, but ran into a loss. Though it ran up to 1:1, enough for you to break even before the reversal, and that might be an even position, and this will be a win. Obviously, if you did take a position on USD card, also, I think this is the bearish. This is the bearish engulfing, though it's very large, but the entry is valid. As you can see, it's still running well, and during the day there was no valid entry for me to take a sell, so I had no position open on USD card. Also, USD CHF. This is a valid entry here, and it obviously ran very well. Oh, I think this was yesterday evening, so I didn't take that position, and as you can see, that's like 20 pips. Yeah, exactly 20 pips. Let's see, it did 1:3, and obviously you can do 1:5. Yeah, so that's a very valid entry there. Thank you for joining this recap session. That's my trading day for today. Had a number of losses, but today was quite profitable, I would say. And that's it. I hope you had a wonderful trading day too. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. West African time.